What's up, everyone? If this is your first time here to the channel, I'm Cody from Selleague's Pokemart. Been pretty busy lately, so I'm sorry for the absence, but I have a little video here to give you guys an update, basically what's going on in the market, what is showing up at distribution right now. We've been touching on that a lot lately, and it is actually a little bit different. So we do have some updates, some reprints, or maybe some just old stock showing up. Plus, I want to go over a couple things that I'm buying. But before we get into that, make sure you do me a solid, smash that like button if you do enjoy content like this. Subscribe to the channel. We're so close to 2,000 subscribers, and once we do hit 2,000 subscribers, we're giving away a free Crown Zenith Special Pikachu collection box to one lucky subscriber. So what are you waiting for? And make sure you hit that notification bell. That way you're notified every time I upload new content. So let's get right on into this. We're going to keep this quick and to the point. So it's a couple things that I'm buying right now. These are actually some cards you might have seen in my recent video. This PSA 10 Umbreon from Hidden Fates. This was actually one of the top chase cards out of Hidden Fates. This is maybe, I want to say like number 3 or something like that. Next up, I have a PSA 10 alternate art Beedrill V. I could not pass on this. It's just, okay, I'm not a fan of Astral Radiance. I'm just going to put it out there. Some people might like it. Some people like that Machamp. I don't like the Machamp. It's not really, I don't know. It's just not, it doesn't really grab my attention. But that Beedrill is one of my favorite artworks of some of these, like, out of all the alternate arts out there. This is one of the most beautiful in my opinion. There are a couple other ones that are pretty high up there for me, but this is definitely up there. And I'm glad that this one isn't stupid overpriced, because I can actually buy it and add it to my collection. And honestly, the fact that an Astral Radiance booster box costs more than a PSA 10 copy of this, it was just it was a no-brainer. I just bought the PSA 10 copy. That way I don't even have to chase after a card. I don't have to open this damn set ever again, actually, which makes me really happy. And then the last but not least, we have a PSA 10 copy of the Umbreon Gold Star from Celebrations. Another card that was in a recent video. That is one card that's being overlooked and you should not be sleeping on. I picked this up for $65 for a PSA 10. Do you remember when this card was going for almost $65 raw? Like, it's just crazy. I'm very happy about those buys, to be honest. So like I don't just like tell you guys what you should buy and not actually listen to my own advice. Like, this, a lot of this stuff is stuff I would have recommended in my videos. I have recommended 2 of these Umbreons in my Umbreon video that I did recently upload, which I will actually have linked at the end of this video if you guys didn't already see it. That way you could check it out. It's my top 6 list of Umbreon cards that are probably being overlooked and overshadowed by the Umbreon from Evolving Skies. So definitely a good watch if you want to find some good ideas of cards to add to your Umbreon collection, but don't want to pay that stupid price, that stupid premium for the Umbreon VMAX. That's very overinflated. But another card here that I'm buying, now these are raw, and I would recommend picking these up if you can find these for good prices. These Charizard alternate arts from the Ultra Premium collection. Now I do have a couple of the V-Stars and the VMAXs as well, but these crashed hard in price. I think I picked these up for about $6 or $7 a piece. So to me, these are absolute no-brainers. Actually, I might have even picked them up, some of them up for a little bit less than that. But dude, this product was printed to demand, and people just ripped this product to get all those PSA 10 copies. And look what happened. There's so many raw cards that didn't get submitted to PSA, and now the price is just stupid low. So like, these are definitely something you don't want to sleep on. I don't expect them to stay that low forever. Just putting it out there. Not trying to drive no FOMO or nothing like that. But next on the list today, I want to talk about distribution, allocations, and stuff like that. So, most recent product that releases, that would be the Mimikyu EX box and the World Championship decks. So, right here, I do have the new Mimikyu EX boxes. Allocations on these are actually pretty solid. These aren't nearly as bad as a lot of these other products that we were seeing with like Crown Zenith. And Scarlet and Violet even had pretty bad allocations when it came to the booster boxes. So these were pretty good. On the other hand, the World Championship decks those were actually cut pretty heavily, which is actually a little bit of a shock. And I talked with my sales rep about it. He was a little bit shocked too. Like, this isn't something normally you have to do. They don't typically have to actually allocate like theme decks and stuff like that. They very rarely ever have to do that. However, I think this is just one of those pieces where we just got through the pandemic and we had our first world championship after the big boom, after the big hype that Pokemon saw, and it was a big deal. It was in London. It was a big deal. You know, Pokemon had so many more eyes on it at this championship, so I think that actually helped drive sales of these championship decks, and a lot more people wanted to kind of preserve that and add that to a sealed collection because, you know, it's a world championship. It's kind of cool, actually. Like, I personally would have actually loved to have an extra sealed case to like stash away. I think that'd be pretty cool to have a collection of world championship decks. I think that'd be pretty cool. However, we did sell out of all of ours, but they were actually allocated. They were cut pretty heavy. We got 50% of what we ordered. Next on the list, these are showing up at distribution again. By the caseload, I've gotten 5 cases in recently, and we're limited to 1 case a week now. Another product that's showing up are the Fusion Strike ETBs. We are also limited to 1 case of ETB per week as well. So there are products actually showing up at distribution, so this is great. Some of the things that were sitting at distribution for a while, those Dragonite Pokemon Go collections, and the Lost Origin Battle Stadiums, they're sold out now. So they're no longer even in stock. We probably won't have any of that stuff back in. Chances are, like, I don't see Pokemon reprinting any of that stuff because it hung around for so long. Like, it just was not selling very well at all until basically the product shortage, and it forced it all to sell because, you know, stores were actually buying that stuff to break down for packs, which is what we essentially did. I bought all those battle stadiums to break down for loose packs that I sold for like $3 or something like that. Actually, more Crown Zenith product coming very soon. I just can't show you because it's not in hand yet. It comes later this week. So I'm getting another shipment of the Pikachu VMAX collection. So that's awesome. I am definitely happy to hear about more Crown Zenith. Now, I don't know when we'll see more Regidrago boxes or the ETBs. I'm sure they're coming, honestly. I guarantee you Pokemon didn't just do a one and done print run of those boxes. And last but not least, I have one more thing. Now, this is a reprint. This is the 2021 V-Striker tins. However, these aren't actually 2021 anymore. These came out recently. These are reprinted, and you can actually tell because inside the code cards are actually the new modern code cards that came out back in Fusion Strike. So it has that new style PTCGO Live code cards, and they have a whole new pack assortment. The packs inside of these V-Striker tins are 2 Evolving Skies, 2 Fusion Strike, and a Chilling Rain. So these are actually pretty solid, actually. Honestly, we have them up on our website for $20. We have a nice size shipment that actually came in, and we have another shipment coming in of about 36 more additional tins that will arrive later this week as well, probably with those Pikachu VMAX collections. So we have product finally. This is awesome. This is freaking great. It's been so long. I've been like just swamped though. I wish I wanted to put out so many other videos like last week. There's so much stuff to talk about, and I just didn't have the time. But I'm gonna try to get the time. Hopefully next week will be a lot less work for me, and I'll be able to actually focus on the channel for a little bit and get my 2 to 3 videos out a week, which I've been focusing on trying to get at least 3. But that's been my plan here for this this journey here for you guys. But anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. What do you think? Are you happy to see some of these products showing up? I know there's some people that are gonna say, oh hey, like Pokemon just overdid it with these Charizard UPCs, we don't need no more print runs of these. I think it's cool that we can still get these at distribution. That's a good thing. I have them up on our website for $95. I don't have to worry about liquidating them because I don't have so much that it hurts us. So essentially, when you want to buy one of these UPCs to rip open, they're available, and you don't have to worry about them selling out super fast because they aren't super hyped up right now. And that's actually kind of a good thing at this point. Now, if we did have a huge shipment and they don't have no hype behind them, then that'd be a little bit of a problem. But I think we're in pretty solid shape. We do have the new milk cartons coming out in a couple weeks. Now, they do not come out with the Mimikyu EX boxes. Just so you guys know, I did see a couple people pre-order the boxes with those milk cartons. So if you did pre-order those two together, they'll be shipped together, so you'll have to wait until the milk cartons do come out. But that is the 23rd or the 24th, whatever the Friday is that week. So we have that coming out. So we do have products coming out finally. It's about damn time. And then shortly after that, we have Scarlet and Violet dropping. Like I said, ETBs were pretty solid. Sleeve boosters were pretty solid. However, the booster boxes, the allocations were not great for us. We did not get very many of them. Anyways, things are finally starting to look up with supply. Hopefully it continues down this road, and this is the trend for now on, that whatever was going on at the print facilities, Pokemon's got that figured out. I really hope so. But anyways, let me know what you think. Are you happy about seeing some of these products available again? Let me know in the comments below. As always, everyone, I really appreciate the support. Let's make like Charizard and keep this passion burning.